Tell me God doesn't have a language? That we limit God to the point that He couldn't have a heavenly language? Sure He does. Sure He does. And what's powerful about the ability to pray in tongues, as you're about to see, is you're going to see in just a minute, this is also building your spirit man up. And I'm going to show you this clearly. Let's look at an account in Acts chapter 10, verse 44. And still, I mean, if you're new to our church, and I know some of you are, and you're still nervous about this stuff, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't ditch it and say, well, that ain't for me. Listen, keep studying it. Keep studying it. Keep praying about it. One of the things people don't understand about church, I get this a lot from callers that want to talk to me about our church. And they'll ask me like certain key questions. Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Some of it is just doctrinal differences. It's not black and white. It's just you have this belief, I have this belief. But it's not like, obviously, do you believe Jesus died and paid the price for our sins? Yes. Is there any other way to heaven? No. Obviously, can we still be healed? Yes. The Bible's clear about that. So sure, there's certain things that are black and white. But many times these people are saying, I want to know that you believe everything I believe. Then you're never going to find a church you're going to be happy with because you're not fully grown up yet. Nor is the pastor. And as you're growing and maturing and developing, you're going to keep learning things, hopefully. None of us have arrived. And you're going to keep learning things. What we don't allow is we don't allow heresy to be taught. Things that go totally crosswise with the Bible. We're not going to believe something that goes completely contrary to what we know Scripture said is black and white. Here's one that's out there being preached, and there's even a book written about it. Nobody's going to hell. God would send nobody to hell. No, the Bible talks about hell. Jesus talked about hell. The disciples talked about hell, and there is a hell. There's a hell to shun and a heaven to gain as a child of God. Nobody has to go there. God's not going to send anybody there. He's going to have to honor their decision. As a just judge, if they reject Him, He has to honor your decision. It's just like if you went out here, no judge is in any way doing anything harmful.